Hey, whether you have solar or not, you're going to want to hear this. The old way of using your AC was to set it at a certain degree and leave it there all day long. But what if I told you that you've been using way more electricity than you need to, and you've been causing your AC unit to wear faster than it needs to? Hey guys, I'm Pat Kim with the Homes and Solar FAQs YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you how to save money while staying cool this summer. Is it better to let your air conditioner run for a full hour, or is it smarter to let it turn on and off a few times during that hour? The answer might surprise you, and it can save you a lot of money on your electricity bill. Let's get into it. Most people were led to believe that turning their AC off and on is more efficient. Like, why turn on my AC and let it run consistently when I don't need it? But here's the truth. Every time your AC turns on, it draws a big burst of energy called a startup surge. Think about a rocket ship. According to ChatGPT, a rocket ship uses 90% of its fuel to launch into space, as compared to the actual space operation while in orbit. Now, it might not be that drastic, I admit, but the concept is similar. Your AC unit uses more power turning on than just keeping the AC running for a while. Think momentum. Here's another example: driving. Starting from a complete stop, a car takes 20 to 40% more fuel than if it were cruising at a steady speed. Same idea here. Your AC works better when it stays on for longer stretches of time. In fact, the US Department of Energy recommends longer cooling cycles because your system becomes more efficient after it's been running for a few minutes. Now, if your AC is turning on and off 4, 5, even 6 times an hour, that's a problem called short cycling. And not only does it waste electricity, it puts a lot of stress on your compressor, which is one of the most expensive parts to repair or replace. In other words, faster wear and tear on your AC unit, and the sooner you'll have to buy a new one to replace it, which can cost well over $10,000. So let's compare. If your AC runs steady for 1 hour, it might use about 1.5 kilowatt hours of electricity. But if it kicks on and off 4 times in that same hour, those startup surges add up and can push you over 2 kilowatt hours or more in that same hour. With 24 hours in a day and 80 to 90 days of summer, that's more power, more wear and tear, and higher bills. So, what should you do? Use a smart thermostat to cool your home, especially during hot days. Set time schedules throughout your day depending on your comfort temperature. Pick a time that you know your home gets hot, say 79 degrees. For my home, that's right around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Then set a schedule for the AC to kick on at 12 p.m. and the target temperature to be set at 73 or 74 degrees. The smart thermostat will stay on until our home reaches 73 degrees or the hour is up, whichever happens first. Then repeat that for 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m., and so forth. I did this for my home, and after checking the utility meter next to my main service panel consistently for a week, I noticed that my usage was increasing at a smaller and slower pace than the old way of just keeping it at 78 all day long. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who's sweating through summer right now. And also, before I let you go, remember the window to get solar for 70% of its cost is closing fast. Think about a discount. Homeowners have until September 2025 to take advantage of the federal solar tax credit. Why do I say September? December is 3 months after that. It's because once you sign your contract, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for the install team to complete installation. And after installation, you need PTO, which is permission to operate from PG&E. And as everyone knows, PG&E does everything on their own time and their own pace, and it takes a while. So you need to get PTO before December 31st. Otherwise, you might be on the hook for that extra 30%. As a quick little comparable example, think about a $50,000 MSRP vehicle on a new car dealership lot. You can get that same car for $35,000 with the solar tax credit. As soon as the federal government discontinues that solar tax credit, you're going to have to pay that full $50,000 for that vehicle. Look, I get it. Solar's not for everyone. but at least get a free proposal to know your options. At least then you'll know what you're saying no to. I'm Pat Kim. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time with more tips on energy, real estate, and saving smart. Take care.